can get two. Whatever two you want.
So
but they match up. You can get. Huh?
So when Dixie up. No. A Walmart.
This bitch is crazy.
I have the camera too.
Yeah, good. I want. You just told me in front of everybody, leave. You asked me how you gonna pay. I said I'm gonna pay credit card. I want to do my services. I want to leave from here. I'm gonna pay. You said leave. So you gonna pay for it. I'm gonna pay for it. You just told me to leave. So let the cops come and we will handle it.
Okay.
She broke my nail. I just told her, why did you break my nail? You told me my nails are yellow. I'm gonna show my cops what nails are yellow.
So it's fire off already.
Yes, I want you to finish my services. I want to pay and leave from here.
I said I'm gonna polish over it, okay? I don't charge for that.
No,
So
I want to pay. I am not. I want to pay. I want to get my nails done.
I don't want to pay.
No, I want to pay.
Something.
I want to pay and leave from here. Please finish my services. Please.
What do you want me to do?
Yes, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, hey! Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, what is pushing me? Oh my God! Hey, don't do that! I'm a real big dog, bitch, you a certain dude. Going out and wiping shit. No, I don't fuck with you. Oh my God. Yeah, go. Stop a little pussy hoe with some shells, hoe. Yeah, go. Slapping red bitches and making bad hoe. Yeah, go. Two-tone party and matching nails, hoe. Yeah, go. No competition, these bitches stale, hoe. Yeah, go. Creeping, I'm creeping, my shit in legs, hoe. Yeah, go. Say they get money, but I can't tell, hoe. Yeah, go. Keep running circles around these stale hoes. Yeah, go. And I keep bumping up in the jail, hoe. All right. Brokey! I talk a lot of shit. Be like who you think you is. Nigga not your bitch. Brokey! Nigga got your hoe. Think you don't want up on me all time and shit like 3 and 0, twin.
1, 2, 3.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. And if not, I hope it gets better for you. Listen, in today's video, we are going to be talking about experiences. We are going to see what happens behind closed doors when people go get their hair, nails, or whatever done. And some of these experiences, I'm so glad that people have cell phones and video cameras. I think you guys as stylists, not you, but you, y'all forget that people have phones and will videotape the foolishness that's going on. And some of these get kind of, listen, some of these are interesting for real, for real. I didn't get to watch all of them. Like I said, I put the videos together and then I'm like, we're going to watch them together because they look like they good, right? So we're going to watch these videos and see what people actually go through, what they paying their money. We're going to see what their salon experiences look like. And we're going to comment below, like, what went wrong? How do you feel about it? Okay. So let's get into the video. I'm trying not to chit chat too much because this is going to be a long one time. But yeah, let's get into the video.
The worst braiding experience in Chicago. Let's talk. So I wanted these long stitch braids with a bunch of boho. As you can see, they're really pretty.
Is that her boyfriend coming?
Really long boho. I decided I had one of these braids the night before. I'm a type of girl when I want something, I need to go get it now. I looked for a bunch of pages on Facebook and couldn't find any that could do the braids, so I decided to go to an African braiding shop. I had some Burmese curly bundles. Didn't have time to blow out my hair, but I did have enough time to wash my hair, and she said it was no problem that they could blow it out there. Let me show y'all how long my hair is. My hair is properly blown out. This is how long my hair is. Okay, cool. These are my Burmese curly bundles. Right here, she starts blowing my hair out. She literally was ripping my hair out. I have thick 4C hair. She started from the root. My hair was not fully dry and she had started trying to braid my hair, and I told her, you're trying to braid my hair damp, re-blow my hair out, and 2, ripping my hair. So she started doing it better. But how you don't know how to blow out hair? That was red flag number 1. I kept checking my braids because I told her I want a lot of boho, a lot of boho. She was putting 3 bohos on each braid. That was pissing me off. She tells me she'll add the boho at the end. Question mark? Right here, when I looked, I couldn't really get in, but I'm like, it don't look like she's stitching them enough for me. Like, some look like they have stitches, some don't. These just look like regular braids. So at this point, I told her I want stitch braids, and she's like, huh? And I'm like, stitch braids, and I pulled up Pinterest and started showing her stitch braid pictures. I don't know if she had an attitude, but right here, she kept pressing her palm onto the side of my face to where I had to put my hand to stop her from pressing her palm, her sweaty palm, on the side of my head. Like, I don't know if she was just trying to be a bitch or if she needed some support. I don't know, but I've gotten braids before. On top of that, she was pulling my hair so fucking hard. And I kept telling her, you're pulling my hair. At this point, 4 hours have passed. I done ordered food and everything. Why is it taking 4 hours for some stitch braids? Somebody else ended up jumping in and she wasn't pulling my hair as much. And when I was looking at it from the front, I'm like, okay, it looks like the stitch braids are more stitchy. They're all done. I told her, I'm like, it's not enough boho pieces. Says, oh no, we're adding them now. And she takes out super glue and glues the bundle hair to my braids. I swear to God. She glues the boho pieces to my hair. So obviously I'm pretty as fuck in the video, but as you can see, these are not stitch braids, nor is it as much boho as I wanted for the style I requested. Especially that I brought you bundles. There's no reason. So I texted her the next day because my scalp was hurting. And not gonna lie, I probably handled this poorly, but I don't care. I basically told her I'm gonna take this to TikTok unless I get some money back from this style because it's not what I asked for. This was her reply, basically saying that I asked for a style that my quality of hair can't get. Are you okay? I have had stitch braids before. Do these look like stitch braids to y'all?
No.
Do these look like the picture to y'all?
No.
Okay, thank you. I went back and forth with her for a little while in the text messages, and she
they're cute,
said
but
that I
that's
got
not what you
$100
paid for.
refund. So thank you. I went and got my $100. That's $200 for this style for 5 hours. She took 5 hours to not even give me what I want and glue my boho pieces in. Yeah, nah, I need that. Thank you. Yeah, so I say all of this to say, beware of these weak ass braiders. Fuck. What a bitch gotta do to get stitched around this hoe?
Okay. What?
Before we get to the drama, let's start from the top. I arrived at Coco V Braiding at 6:45 a.m. Immediately upon arrival, I was greeted at the door. I told the lady exactly what I wanted. She gave me a price, $200 for mid-back braids. She then told me it would be $240 for 2 packs of braiding hair. When I get in the chair, somehow it changed to $280 because it was $40 per pack of human hair. Then they really threw me because she said, sister, help me make it quicker and separate this hair for me. I said, what the fuck do you mean I have to separate my own hair? Girl, I came here to relax my nerves. I'm not trying to do work at 7 o'clock in the morning. But
I know that's right.
Separating the hair. Amidst that, Helen was slaying my hair as the vendors walked through. And then, all of a sudden, this happened.
I don't care about your name. I'm not running away. I said one star. One star. I don't want that star here.
Girl, don't get in it.
Hey. I gotta get to him.
No.
Do you leave? God, I'm scared.
Look, I have to make it to the doctor's appointment, and I need to be there by 3 o'clock. I gotta be there before 3, so let's calm this down.
That's why I got a doctor's appointment.
I'm not gonna say nothing to my sister, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say nothing.
You better not say nothing later.
Look at my ass. Look. I know you look at my ass. Huh? Look.
Can I do what? Is she gonna fit? I have an appointment I need to go to.
I'm gonna finish.
Like, and how many rows?
One.
One? How long is this gonna take? 'Cause I have a 3 o'clock. Don't, no, we're not gonna be rough with my hair though, because you're mad. But save the drama for your mama, because Coco V did that.
Never get your hair done at Master Hair Braiding. The worst experience ever in my life. This is halfway done and she stopped after a customer tried to leave out of the store and she started demanding full payment. Listen.
She told her I refuse to
So
pay.
if you're not going to start getting nobody to start on my hair, how much do I owe you?
How about the other person didn't pay? Because what's going on here?
I'm sorry. No, my whole head needs to be braided. So if I have to go somewhere else, they're going to charge me to finish this.
And it's $30, like I said.
No.
Okay.
So it's a silver matter at this point. Okay.
What? She called the police?
So after all the cursing and saying that my family was going to have bad luck, that I would lose my job, would be homeless, and all of this, I called the cops myself, reported the incident. They never came. She ended up cutting my hair after this, and I removed all that hair and went somewhere else to get my hair done.
I came to this braiding store in Newark. What is it called? DD Braiding Salon, whatever the
call.
What
And then you got
is happening?
Bitch, right? She did my hair, right? She did my hair. And the boho is sticking up. They sticking up. So what she did was she cut it out. So I'm telling her, bro, fuck that. Just give me a refund. Take the whole hair out and give me a refund. She don't want to do it. I already told her not to cut it out. She already, Didi, listen, I already been here since 3 o'clock. Just give me my money so I can leave. I'm gonna go somewhere else, bro. That's why I should have just from the jump. Just take it out. I don't want it. I don't want it. Didi. I do not want it. Like, take the hair out. Like, I look real life crazy. Like, take it out. Like, I don't want it. The fact that she cut my hair out and then threw it on the floor and talking about, oh, it's done. Like, it's not done, bro. Just take it out. I just want my money back. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do nothing before I turn this shit the up. Just give me my money back. Just give me my money. I don't care. Story time / part 2 of me going to Didi's hair braiding salon.
Oh, she must have took it out. Her hair look different.
I am not from Jersey. I seen that in a comment. I am not from Jersey. I am not from here. My friend Tamara told me to go to the braiding store because that's where she be going, right? And one thing about my friend, she would never tell me some bullshit. So I went. When I went in, great customer service. Asked me what I wanted. Show her the video. All that. I just told her that in the video, I don't want that hair color, but I wanted jet black. So she was looking for jet black hair. She couldn't find none, right? Like I said, her customer service is A1. So she went out of her way and she went to find me jet black hair. It was like in the back where they keep their hair or whatever. Okay, now she started my hair. We chopping it up, laughing because she was on the phone with her man at the same time. Like, she was real life cool. My son was there with me. I remember the time I ordered my son Uber Eats and she went to go get it. That's how cool she was. So anyways, she started my hair. She did my hair, right? Like I told you, the lady was cool. It was no problems. Now, we get to the part where she's, like, getting the hot water to, like, make the end stay. And at the time, by the time she was finishing hot water in my hair, my friend calls me, Tamara. So I'm like, Tamara, you called me just in time because she just finished. So before I looked at it myself, my friend was like, let me see. So I go like this with my phone. I go like that with my phone. And then when I look, I'm like, wait, what the f***? So I look in the mirror now, the mirror itself that's in the store. And I'm like, these are sticking up. Could you fix them? But at the time, I guess she wasn't hearing me because she was next to me. She went back to the other side. So I went back over there and I'm like, could you like fix these? And then my friend Tamara on the phone was like, yeah, all she gotta do is like mousse it down or retwist it. So I'm like, exactly. So I just asked her. I was like, could you just retwist it or fix it, right? So she goes, no. When she told me no, when I tell you guys I was shocked out my ass because I'm telling you, I was getting good customer service. Good customer service since I walked in, feel me, until now, right? So when she said no, my friend was on the phone. So my friend was like, no. So my friend was like, what's Didi's number? So I give my friend Didi's number, right? Because Didi's number is like on the wall. So the lady now calls Didi and Didi's basically saying to her like, Didi's asking me like what happened. So I'm basically telling Didi like, could you see this? Do you see this? It's sticking up. And Didi was like, okay, she's going to fix it. So I'm like, okay, if she's going to fix it, it should not be no problem. Didi hanged up on her. And then I guess Didi went to talk to my friend on the phone. And then Didi called back the lady's phone and told the lady, oh, just fix the curls. Either you take it on and retwist it or just fix it, right? Then Didi says to me, oh, she's going to fix it. Don't worry about it, mommy. She's going to fix it. I'm so sorry. Okay, Didi hangs up the phone. Once Didi hangs up the phone, Shorty got the scissors and she just cut the curls. She cut anything that was sticking up. That's all she cut it. So now I get mad. The video that you guys see that I posted yesterday, that's when I start getting mad because your manager just told you to fix my hair. And instead of you fixing my hair, you cut the curls out. So now that's why I'm just like, you know what? Fuck that shit. Just take this whole shit out. Take this whole shit out and refund me because like, we're not doing that because the only thing I wanted this lady to do was just fix the curls. Like, I never wanted her to take it out. I didn't even know the parts was fucked up. Until I started watching the video that I recorded myself. Because at the moment, the only thing I was worrying about was the curls. Like, I didn't care about nothing else but the boho curls. One side is down and the other side is mad. I don't want that. And I also, one of the time I told her I want to put my hair in buns and stuff. But me saying I want to put my hair in a bun, that was not for right now. Regardless of the fact, the boho should never been sticking up. And also, when she started the back of my hair, they asked for you to pay them. So for the in the comments talking about I didn't want to pay. I didn't want to pay, bitch. I've been paid. Like, the customer service was so great that I paid her. And in the back of my head, when I left the chair, I was gonna tip her, like, no funny shit, like $30, because I'm like, she's very nice, she's sweet, like, it was great vibes. I don't know what happened at the end because like everybody left and it was just me and my son, me and her. And my son was there. She probably was tired or something, but that's beside the fact, because I was never giving her no attitude. I was never being rude to her. That was after the fact that she cut my hair out. She cut the boho out. After she cut it out, that's when I started going crazy. And when I say going crazy, I wasn't even going crazy like how I go crazy. I was just basically like, take the out, just take it out. And I can't go crazy because my son was crazy. Like, are you crazy? So everybody's question: did she take the braids out? Yes, the did. She took my braids out and she paid me about $180 cash, to be exact. Yeah, so like I was saying, she took my hair out, literally. And at one point, she was basically telling me, like, I have to cut my hair. I'm like, nah, bro. I am not with none of that being nice no more. Like, I told you to fix my hair. You did not fix it. You cut it out instead. Okay, cool. Now, you're going to take my hair out. I'm not cutting shit. You're going to figure out where my hair starts from where it doesn't start. You're going to cut it out. You're going to take it out. And she definitely took it out. It took her less than an hour to take my hair out. And she gave me my money back because at the end of the day, no shade, I only wanted my curls to be fixed. It's nothing. It was never supposed to go this big, like never at all. I see a lot of people in the comments like, nobody goes to Didi. I never knew that. I never knew that. So this is why I'm making the story time, because a lot of people probably be thinking like probably I was rude, I was ghetto. No, like I told you, I was getting good ass customer service. Like I was getting good ass customer service. So I don't understand what triggered her to move the way she was moving. And then that's another thing. She was speaking her language with her and her manager, and they was going back and forth. And it's so crazy when my friend called Didi herself told my friend that the parts was not straight. It wasn't even straight. So I don't want to hear none of that. At the end of the day, I got my money back and I posted the video, and what? I'm not taking it down. It is what it is. Like, that shit was just so up. Like, y'all don't understand. But as y'all can see, I got my hair done. I went to Joy's Braiding Salon. It's 24 hours. It's located in Newark, New Jersey also. And they did their thing. Feel me? No problems. If you ask them to fix something, they're going to fix it, because at the end of the day, that's their job. Feel me? And, like, this lady could never tell you that I was ever being rude to her. And I have the video that's 9 minutes and 38 seconds where she and her manager was going back and forth when I was telling her, like, just take the shit out so y'all can see, like. And also, I seen in the comments somebody was like, I said I was going to call ice on her. So I know that was the lady that told somebody in the shop that. But because I have it on video where I said that. Yes, I said that, but I was playing around. And when I said that, me and her both started laughing. Like I told you, the customer service was great. So I don't know how my result ended like this. If somebody would have asked me if me and this lady was going to argue by the time she finished my hair, I would have told you no, because that's not what she was giving. She was very nice.
Oh, wow.
Now, what would y'all do if this is what you saw when you got back from your hair appointment? Is this when a crash out is valid? Let me stop playing and tell y'all the full story. I had a 7 a.m. appointment at this African braiding shop that I found online. When I got there, no one was there, and when I tried to call, no one answered. But you know what? I was still very hopeful. I ate my breakfast and just prayed that someone would come and open the shop. The moment I was seated, I noticed there was a problem when I brought out my hair. They were talking to each other, but they were speaking in French, so I wasn't understanding what they were saying. But no one said anything to me, so I didn't think it was an issue. But I noticed that there just kept being women that were in and out of my hair. They were struggling. And once I got halfway through the hair, I was already hating my hair. This was not the inspo picture I gave them. It was too long and I was just annoyed. And at this point, because of the fact that I know how to do my own hair, I just thought it would be something that I could fix when I get home. So I just let them finish the hair. And when I got in the car, I was trying to convince myself that I liked it, even though I hated the hair. So imagine how more annoyed I was when I got home and this is what my hair was looking like. I almost lost my mind, y'all. But best believe the next morning I called the owner and told her what happened, and she told me to come in. She explained to me that the reason why they were struggling is because they don't use any other hair but Freetress. But because she wasn't in the shop, the ladies didn't feel comfortable to tell me that. That made me more annoyed because I was fine using Freetress. I just knew that they wouldn't have this color, so that's why I bought my own hair. Once they finished fixing the hair, I still hated it, but this is a lesson for me because I'm never letting anyone do my hair ever again.
Let me go ahead and interject real quick. Is this what's happening at the braid shops? Because so far it's only been braid shops. Is this what's happening? Oh my gosh. I'll be scared to go by myself. Like, what is happening? What is happening? I'm just curious. Is this what's happening at the braid shops? Because I'm scared. Let's get into some more videos, y'all.
One thing we need to stop doing this year is letting these Africans play in our head. Okay,
Oh,
so
old
this is
already.
me or whatever. I get my hair braided from Fifi all the time, mind you, because they have the smallest braids. I'll go get knotless from them, boho knotless, regular braids, and also the twists. Do y'all see the difference in these braids? Okay, they're supposed to be very tight twisted and everything. My whole middle section is like
this,
untwisting, unraveling, or some type of it's not all the way twisted or something. Like, I don't know what to explain. I cannot even explain it. My hair is out the braid. This looks a total mess. I didn't even have my hair for 1 week and my hair looks like this. Mind you, I live 4 hours away. She talking about come get it redone. Are you crazy? Like, stop playing with me and stop playing in my head.
So what you
I
want?
had 15 people in my head anyway and still didn't get done until 4:30 in the morning, and I had to take them home. What the
The first girl that braided my hair here in Orlando, I left her house smelling like a pound of weed.
What?
I tell you no lie. I left her house smelling like a pound of weed. Her house just reeked of weed. And if you know, weed is stink. I hate the smell of weed. It actually gives me a headache. What? And the girls are so talented. Like, they really know how to do some hair here, but they just lack professionalism. And doing hair is a profession. Like, it's a real business. And what I want these braiders to realize is your business is a reflection of you. You have to be organized and you have to be professional. You have to be professional. Don't nobody wants to go get their hair done in ghetto mess or in chaos. Like, nobody wants
not for that long.
Especially if getting your hair done is like relaxation or self-care for you. Don't nobody want that, like, at all. And so I really want the Orlando braiders. I know this is not every braider in Orlando. I know it's some good braiders out here. I'm not going to give up on Orlando. I'm not going to do that. I know it's some good braiders out here.
When I say God has been truly testing my patience and my faith.
Oh, wow. She upset for real.
Today was like one of the worst hair experiences I ever had. I'm crying because I'm upset. I'm upset and I'm angry because I kept my composure the entire time. I didn't go off. I didn't cuss, but I wanted to so bad. But I'm like, I've been going to church trying to get my life together and just elevate my life. So I was at Mary's African hair braiding on Kelly between 8 Mile and 7 Mile. I've been going to the same lady for about 10 years. Wow. I'm sorry, 9 years.
Still a long time.
She recently opened up a larger shop to where it's like maybe 20 braiders, but the customer service was very poor. The shop opens at 8 o'clock. I was there at 7:30 out there in the line. They let us in at 8.
A line?
The braiders then start showing up until 9 o'clock. By this time, it's about 20 of us seated. So only 2 or 3 braiders showed up. And then about another 20-30 minutes, another one braider came in, and they just started coming in periodically all the way up until 11:30, almost 12 o'clock. So they had a list. I was on the list. For some reason, I got skipped over, and I said something about it. But there was a lady about to get her hair done by the lady I was supposed to get my hair done by, because I was ahead of this lady by a whole hour.
I'd have been mad.
So I said something to the lady, and she told the lady, go ahead, sit down, don't worry about her, as if I didn't mean anything. So I brought it to the other lady's attention, and she was like, no, you sit here, you get your hair done. I was like, at this point, I just feel like she does not want to do my hair. So I am just going to wait until...
I know that's right.
So...
Because you don't want her in your hair.
It took about another hour. So at this time, it's about 10:30. I finally get a lady that's doing my hair. For some reason, I don't know if she couldn't get my part right or what was the issue. I just know that another lady came over. They started arguing over my head, and the lady slapped her while she was in my head. Okay? So I got up, I moved, okay? And they started fighting in the middle of the shop, which is... It was crazy. Just very poor customer service.
Clearly, why are they fighting?
So it took about 30 minutes to get everything calmed down. So I finally get back in the chair with the same lady that got smacked, okay? So I noticed like about, 6 or 7 braids in, she wasn't using any product on my hair, and my hair felt real dry. So I'm like, okay, I don't think my parts are going to be, how I want them. So I asked to go to the bathroom. All the girls know when you don't know how your hair is looking, or you skeptical, you go to the bathroom and check your hair out. So I went to the bathroom and I took a couple pictures of my hair. It looked like my braids, like it looked like my 5-year-old daughter did my braids in the back. Oh. My parts were not crisp at all. There was no product on my hair. Some of the braids were intertwining with each other. So I'm like, okay. I walked out the bathroom and there was a customer out there. So I asked her, I was like, what do you think about, my parts of my head? She was like, oh no. She was like, no. So what she told me was, she was like, you want to know what? She's like, I'm back up here today because they played in my mother's hair yesterday.
Oh, wow.
And her parts were terrible. I'm like, okay. So I was like, let me go talk to the manager, because like I said, I had been going to this lady for 9 years. So I bring her to the back and I'm like, Mary, I'm like, can you just take a look at my hair? What do you think of my hair? She immediately started going off like, no, I'm tired of this lady. She give me a lot of problems, blah, blah, blah. She's fired. I fire her today. So I was like, okay. And she immediately just ran back out to, where all the people were. Cause like I said, we were in the back. And I guess she fired the lady, and the lady went over and smacked the girl, I guess, that smacked her. So now it's another brawl. This is brawl number 2, okay? Mind you, I got a couple braids in the back, so now I have to find another person to braid my hair. At this point, it's like 11 something. I can't really remember time. I just know it was around like 11 something. I had been there since 7:30, mind you. Sat down at 8 o'clock. So this is 11:30. I want to say between 11 and 11:30. I'm so mind boggled. I really, so she finally found somebody to do my hair. So I had to wait to get my hair taken down. I did get the full service. The lady that did do my hair, she's done my hair before, and she was really, really sweet. I've never had no issue with her. And even in the midst of everything that was going on, she was really sweet to me. So I have no issue with her. It's Mary that I have the issue with. I guess the lady, she owns the place. So when it came time to pay, I asked Mary, I said, it was, what time is it? It's 6:15. I just left about 15 minutes ago. So I've been there from 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna just say 8 because that's when we walked into the shop. I've been there since 8 this morning till 6 o'clock. I haven't had nothing to eat, nothing to drink. I'm tired. You can look at my eyes and tell. So I was like, Mary, can we go in the back and talk? Cause
emotional roller coaster too.
I'm like, it was a lot going on today, and I'm like, it took way longer than expected. Like I've been here for a whole shift plus some. So she just went out like how she went off earlier when I, talked to her about the braids in the back. She just went off on me like, you gonna pay me my money, da 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 da. Start going off on me. I'm like, you know what, Mary? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pay you your money, but you want to know what? I'm never coming back. And I'm like, you don't even realize how many customers you lost just based off of the things that happened today. So many women I talked to in there said, like, I'm never coming back here. Some women even said, like, they don't even want to get they hair braided no more because of this experience. I made this video so that y'all could be aware. Just don't spend your money there. Do not. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? The customer service is poor. The back room just nasty altogether. I don't even know how they're washing hair back there.
But you've been going there 10 years, girl.
Attitudes, not everybody's attitude was nasty, but to be an owner, you know what I'm saying? Like, I expected to be compensated in some type of way. I've been here for what? 12, 13 hours. Like, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I got my math mixed up. I'm so sleepy. But I've been here for a very long time, I expect to be compensated, seeing as that you got people fighting over my head. I'm here double the time. I done had to get my hair braided, taken down, and re-braided. Like, man, I don't know. I try to come to a conclusion with the lady. I was very nice to her. I just don't want y'all spending y'all money there. I'm over Detroit stylists. It's like, you can't find nobody that's reliable, and when you do find somebody, they either got a poor attitude, you know what I'm saying, or they just, you know what I'm saying, they can't do what they said they could do, or they trying to get you out of the deposit. Like, I'm just over it. And I don't even know what else to say. Y'all have a good day.
Oh, wow.
This is exactly why I do not like it. I don't like coming to African braiding shops. Like, last time I said it on Facebook, I got dragged. But I'm going to show y'all exactly why. They be playing in people's head. I mean, this braid was good, but, like, I'm used to Instagram styles. Like, they are a little bit more detailed. Like, you see, like, my fucking hair is finna rip out my scalp. Like, it just don't look good to me.
Can't hurt.
And then here go my mama hair. Like, they really be playing in people's head. Like, that looks a fucking mess. Like, they playing in my mama head. I'm still here now. And look, this picture is a whole different braider. And they still...
I definitely got the money.
So you paid them, you finished?
No, that's not... Is that your policy? Here goes. Come with me to get my hair braided at this new braiding shop because they played with me last time. We're going to a new place today. Let's check it out. It's going to be very difficult for me to put everything that happened into one video. So if y'all want a part 2, then just let me know. But I went to Massa's Hair Braiding in Dallas, Texas because I did my own little research, and my mom had actually been coming here for 5 years. But of course she didn't know that. So I decided to give them a try. There was cameras everywhere. And so I was already kind of concerned because of the environment was just not the safest. But this was my first time getting boho knotless braids, and they did pretty good work from what I saw on, you know, the internet. So anyways, when I got there, I had told her that I wanted waist length. I guess that's what she said. I told her, but the whole time we were texting, I told her that I wanted this size. I never told her the length, but I also let her know that I wanted to pay $300. So when it was time for me to pay, she said, "What is this, a deposit?" And I'm like, huh? I immediately was taken aback, and I told her, like, hold on, you're not going to talk to me that way. Like, I told her, like, you need to pipe down is what I told her, because you're not going to talk to me this way. So right here is me just kind of recording my process. I really did not know that it was going to go south, but she was so hostile. Her client became hostile. It was so terrible. My mom and my sister had to come because I felt so threatened by this lady, and she kept her door locked. My husband wasn't with me. He was home with our children. So this was just a very scary process. And I think I'm not on here to bash her company. I mean, I really did not like to name drop, but the way that they made me feel was absolutely terrible. I think they did a great job with the hair, but the service was terrible. And I don't think anyone should ever feel that way. I did ask if she could fix my edges, but then she said she had my full name. So I said, let me stop.
Y'all, I am so heated, bro. These African braiding shots done got out of hand. On my soul. Watch these videos real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna explain. You wanna argue?
You want me taking a picture?
You wanna argue?
We can take the picture, sweetheart.
They're in the garage?
We can take the picture.
We can argue.
Yeah, we can.
Are you gonna finish or not? Are you gonna finish or not?
Your hair is on the way to finish.
It's not done. It's not done. I told you what time
Your
I was
hair is
coming.
on the way to
I
finish.
told you what time I was coming. I was supposed to be here at what? I was supposed to be here at what? You wasn't even awake at that time. I was supposed to be here at what?
This time is 7 hours everywhere you go. So you have
7 hours?
Yes.
I've been to multiple shops that didn't take 7 hours, boo. Please. You can stay for somebody else, but I don't appreciate it. I'm the customer at the end of the day.
What is going on?
Yelling and screaming at me like I'm not paying my money. The fuck?
Ooh.
Got time for this? I told
Braiding
you
is stressful.
I don't have all day. You want to keep going back and forth, back and forth. Like, what is it?
The question is, do you have someone on
I already
yes
had
or no?
some.
The answer
Okay.
is yes.
Okay. Okay.
What is going on, though? Tell me what's going on. They think she can't pay?
No more. You're still talking. If I had an appointment, I expect it to be starting at that time. Period. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I'm scared. What's happening?
So boom, I needed my hair done,
It's
right?
pretty.
I hit the lady up early yesterday. Now I said, okay, boom, can I come I'll be there at 8 to 8:30. She said, okay, cool. She sent me the address, everything last night or whatever. Mind you, she claimed that she 24 hours. She wanted me to come at 6, and I said, that's not feasible, honey.
So boom, this morning, bright and early, I made sure I got my ass up. I was there before 8:30. I said 8:30. I got there before then. So boom, I get there, I tell her I'm outside. She had me wait. You're not even awake yet. You're not even up yet. You're not even prepared. So I'm like, okay, I ain't finna trip. I ain't finna be stunted or whatever. I'm gonna get her a little grace period or whatever. So I get here about 10-15 minutes. And she tell me to come in, so I come in. I go in there. We sit in the garage. It's real hot. First of all, I didn't know it was somebody's house.
It is a garage.
It's my first time going to her. So boom, we out there in the cold ass garage. If y'all in Atlanta, y'all know it's windy and it's cold. It's hell.
Cold or hot?
Okay, so boom, I get in there. She asked me what color I want, this, that, and the third. Okay, we boom. I already know how it go. Like that's why I got here early, because I know y'all be on BS. Y'all don't never start on time. Y'all tell us a time and then be late. Y'all don't even be there. So boom, she started getting the hair ready and all that extra stuff. Okay, so boom. After all that, like not even 10 minutes, y'all, 10 minutes, another client came in and called and said she was outside. And I'm looking all confused because I'm looking around the room because I'm like, it's nobody else here. Who gonna do her hair? Because I got here first and I don't care. And she up there confused, like she don't know what the lady doing here. Baby, you overbooked. You double booked and you ain't even know. So boom, she like, oh, I didn't know. Let me call someone. You know what that means. So she get on the phone, start calling this person, calling that person, and then she proceeds to start on my hair and all this extra stuff. So boom, this older lady, she was in the house the whole time. She came downstairs, I guess, to get started on the other lady hair and prep.
They live there?
So I thought. So the lady started on this part of my hair, the front section first. She braided it, but she wasn't braiding it all the way down. So the whole thing was, they were talking in their little language, and I understand a little bit of it. They be speaking French. And my thing is, like, why weren't you better prepared? So boom, she get the old lady to come over there and finish braiding down the end part of this much of the front part, while she go over there and start on the other lady hair. Mind you, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but Mima braid slow as fuck. So my blood was already boiling because the whole time the old girl was on my hair, she kept pushing my head back, doing my head like this instead of asking me nicely, can you hold your head up? Can you pull your hair back? And all this extra stuff. I was already tight. So when she did that, I started huffing and puffing. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to let it slide because normally more people start coming in and all this extra stuff. By this time, it's almost 10 o'clock. Mind you, I got there at, 8:30? Before 8:30, only this section was halfway braided down. Literally, only this section. So I'm like, bro, it's no way I'm finna be making it out of here because I got to get my son off the bus at 2:30. Normally, every time I go to the braiding shop, I leave in time. Every time I go somewhere else. So boom, Mima taking her a sweet time. Just like, oh my God.
You call her Mima.
So boom, they swap again. Now it's almost 11 o'clock. She get to starting on this part of my hair. Then out of nowhere, another lady come, a fast braider, come and start on the other lady's hair with the old lady. So she got two people on her hair and she came after me. So boom, now she got two. I'm looking around like, are you for real right now? So I was like, okay, whatever. At least I got a fast braid on my hair or whatever. And the girl next to me, she was getting waist lift. I was getting lower back. We got the same size, basically the same length. It wasn't going to make a difference, but I got there first. Then after she slowly started finishing this side, she left it halfway done again. So I'm like, so this bitch plotting. So boom, now it's about 12:30. She's literally got this side done, but it's not even all the way braided down. Now she's moving to the back to do the same thing. I'm like, bro, it's no way. So at 12:30, I told her at 1:30, I'm gonna have to leave because I gotta get my son off the bus. She was like, okay, I'm not gonna be finished in an hour. Duh, I know that. That's why I'm letting you know. At a time that I gotta leave and cut off, I'm trying to make sure I'm gonna be able to come back and still get my hair done. And you gonna be boo-boo the fool if you think I'm finna give you any money up front. Let's come back for part 2.
We ain't coming back from part 2, but oh my. What? And you know, I often, I'm sitting here talking and hitting this, I apologize. I often wonder, do they do that? Do they get you into a place where your hair is halfway done because they know you can't leave? So now you have to be committed to the hairstyle? Like, this is ridiculous. And is this what's going on at the African hair places? Like, what is happening? It should not be like that. You got to sit in somebody's chair for up to 12 hours. I mean, 7 for however many hours. But who in the world, why is that okay for you to be going through all that? Like, everybody seems to have an issue because there's so much hostility inside these braiding shops. So something going on. Like, how you as a braider, how would you even, I don't even think I could braid hair in that type of environment. where I feel like I have to be hostile, and now the clients feel like they have to be hostile. But it's not, they don't care. They ready for it. But yeah, y'all can keep going to them. I'll stay right here and keep doing my own hair. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all. That's it. I just want to watch a couple braid videos with y'all to see what was really going on in the hair shops. Has this been your experience? Are some of these places like out of control? I mean, what's the regulation on them at the same time? Because why are you braiding hair out the garage with a group of y'all? It's like a salon garage thing. But I mean, there's got to be some good ones. If y'all have some good ones, please put them in the comments so everybody can stop going these crazy people. He's not calling people crazy. But anyway, y'all, as always, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you're commenting, liking, sharing, and all the good things. Until the next video, guys. Bye.